Hey everybody, it's Karen and Stephanie with Food and Family. We are getting excited for Thanksgiving holiday.
And our fall recipes.
Yeah, so we love Thanksgiving. The Thanksgiving foods are the best as far as we're concerned.
That's my favorite time of year.
It really is. It really is. So today, Stephanie's going to show us how she makes a spiced pumpkin pie. Now, I'm excited about this pie.
Oh, I love it. I'm not a big pumpkin fan, but this is fantastic. It's not your ordinary just bland. Sometimes they can be bland. This is full of flavor. And so in our bowl, we have started with two cups of the pumpkin puree. And next we are going to put in 1.5 cups of heavy cream. This is going to be a very rich pie.
With heavy cream, you know it is, but hey, we're talking about holidays here. So,
if you can indulge on the holidays, and there's...
Yeah, let's don't skimp on the holidays unless there's something you just absolutely, you can't have it for whatever reason.
Okay. All right, so we've got our heavy cream. Give this a little stir, because we're going to blend all this in this a little bit once we get our seasoning mixed up.
Just kind of make sure it's all mixed up good. I
just like trying out new things. So if you have a pie recipe that you've not seen us do that's a family favorite, let us know so we can try it out.
Yes.
All right, that's good and mixed a little bit. All right, so on our spices, we are going to have...
Okay, let's move this so everybody can see what you're doing.
Let's get our spices up here.
Okay.
I forgot a spice.
What are we looking for?
The ginger. That.
All right.
All right, so we're going to start with 1/2 teaspoon of salt.
And we're just going to kind of eyeball that.
And that's not going to make it salty. It's just going to make those flavors pop.
Oh, yeah. Anytime you do something sweet, you need to add just a little pinch of salt in it because it does bring out the sweetness.
All right. 1 tablespoon of cinnamon.
Oh, I love cinnamon. And cinnamon is just one of those spices you have to have at the holidays.
I'm sorry. I said 1 tablespoon. It's 1.5. No, it's 1/2 teaspoon. 1 tablespoon and 1/2 teaspoon. All right, and then we got ground ginger.
Okay, so what if I don't have ground ginger and I've got fresh?
What is it? It's 1/4 of the ground ginger equals a tablespoon of fresh.
Yeah.
Yes, if you've got fresh ginger, ground ginger is just going to be a little more potent.
Yeah.
So if you have ground ginger, it's 1/4 teaspoon equals 1 tablespoon of the fresh.
But we're going to add a little more than that, aren't we?
Yes.
We want the flavor. We want the spice.
All right, so we are going to add 1 good heaping teaspoon of ginger. Half a teaspoon of nutmeg.
I like nutmeg also.
I'm not it's okay. I'm just not a super fan. I know you like it.
Yeah, it's just not something that I use a lot. When I'm cooking grains, dark grains, I put nutmeg in it. It just does something to the grains. And then it's got to go on top of my my granny's egg custard pie.
And that's good on, especially custard like that.
Yeah.
All right, 1/2 teaspoon of ground whole cloves. Ground cloves.
Ground whole cloves, okay?
Ground whole cloves. Oh, that smells like Thanksgiving right there.
Doesn't it, though? All right. I mean, we literally got the holidays right here in one little bowl.
All right, and give that a little stir because you want them to be well blended before you add them to your mixture. Oh, man, that smells good.
Yeah, because you don't want all the ginger in one side, all the cloves in another. And if you don't mix them now, you may not get it mixed well.
Yeah, and when you pre-mix your spices, you get an even distribution throughout your pie.
Yeah, that's what I like to do.
All right.
Okay. And dump it all in. This is going to be a spicy pie.
Spicy pie. All right, now you're going to add 2 eggs and 1 egg yolk.
2 whole eggs, 1 egg yolk.
Yep.
Oh, that extra yolk's just going to give it a little
Richness.
This pie would freeze well, wouldn't it?
Yes, you could make these up in advance and freeze it and then take it out and bake it. Or you could bake it and freeze it, just warm it up.
Yeah. And that's what I like to do with my pecan pies. I make them ahead. I don't bake it and freeze my custards, but I do my pecan pies. And they're just beautiful.
All right, so 2 whole eggs and 1 yolk.
And okay.
All right, now we are ready to add our sugar and vanilla. I'm sorry, forgot our vanilla, most important person in the party.
Oh, yes. You've got to have vanilla.
1 tablespoon of vanilla. All right, and we got...
Oh, open that brown sugar and I get this brown sugar facial. Oh my gosh.
Half a cup of brown sugar.
And you know, if you do not have brown sugar, but you've got granulated sugar and molasses, combine them and just pour as much molasses in that sugar as you want till you get it light brown, dark brown sugar. It just, the difference between the light and the brown is the dark has more molasses in it.
I keep molasses at the house because especially during Christmas, I make the fruitcake cookies. I think we've already done a video on that.
We did, yeah.
It's good in cookies.
It is, and I use it in baked beans.
All right, 1 cup. No, I'm telling you wrong. 1/3 cup of white sugar.
Okay.
Now we mix it up. And you want a good mix on the, you got one of these fancy ones.
Just push that button. Yeah.
Start out slow so you don't go sloshing.
That looks awesome.
Smells awesome.
Yes, it does.
Oh, that smells good.
Oh, it does. That smells good. Now,
we are ready to put it in our pie crust. You can make your own pie crust. We did not. We bought frozen.
Shut your mouth.
Honey, hush.
Yeah, we use the frozen pre-made pie crust. At the holidays, you have enough to do if you're hosting. And so let's take advantage of what you've got. These pre-made pie crusts that you buy in the grocery store they're just amazing. They're amazing. So why go through the trouble of making it? And if y'all know me, you know that come the holidays, we do a lot of cooking here.
We are going to get 2 pies out of this.
Oh my goodness. I'll grab that other pie crust for you.
That'll work.
So how long do we bake this pie?
All right, so on 350, we've got the oven is preheated to 350, and it's going to go about an hour or 50 minutes to 60 minutes. You want to check and make sure it's it jiggles a little bit, but it's a firm jiggle, and we'll show you what that means in a little bit if you're not aware of liquid pie making.
Okay.
So we're gonna get these in. They can get messy, so you may want to put it on a cookie sheet when you bake it.
All right, we're going to get these in the oven, like she just told you. It's preheated to 350. We're going to bake them around an hour. Check them and see if we need to go a little bit longer. I'm ready for pie.
It smells fantastic in here.
It does. If y'all could smell this kitchen. Oh, this is Thanksgiving right here. Thanksgiving Day, and we're so ready for it.
So let's take these out, then we're going to let them cool for a bit.
Okay.
And that's one thing about these custard pies is they'll puff up. And then once they settle and cool, they will fall. That's just how pies are.
Yeah, that's what they're supposed to do. And she can show you the jiggle test.
Alright, see how those are a little puffy? They will fall because it's a custard pie. But you see that jiggle? It's not a wet jiggle, it's a firm jiggle. That means it's done. If you cook it to where there's no jiggle, then you've overdone your pie.
Isn't that beautiful?
Oh man. I mean, that smells Thanksgiving.
One batch of filling, and we've got 2 pies. And we'll freeze one.
And we're gonna
enjoy
try one for y'all to know how it is. We'll suffer through it.
And we gotta, it's a hard job, but somebody's got to do it, right? We'll send one with a slice to Parker.
Yeah, Parker will get a slice.
Yeah, Brandon maybe, we'll see. But okay, we're gonna let this cool a little bit. Then when we come back, we're going to cut into it and show you what it looks like on the inside. I'm ready for a piece of pie.
I'm ready for pie. I'll let you do the honors.
What do you say we cut it?
That's our pie.
This is our pie?
Yeah, our pie.
Oh, I can tell. Y'all.
That is set up nice.
This is set nicely. It's smooth.
It's velvet. Look at that velvety texture.
Yes. Now, the first slice is never the prettiest to come out, and I don't know why that is. And the crust always breaks.
It's all going to taste the same.
The next slice will come out a lot prettier. Let's try this pie. It's not beautiful. We're going to take some pictures of
it. Really doesn't matter. It's all about the taste.
But it's the hot. That actually has flavor to it.
It's better than the blend. I mean,
it has some taste.
Oh, it is so smooth.
Like you said earlier, there's so many times pumpkin pie just really doesn't have that flavor. I like the spicy flavor in here. I'm glad you put the little extra ginger.
Oh, it's velvety and
yeah. Look at that. Don't you want some? That is awesome, girl. Wow.
They're a really good pie.
They are. That's delicious. I appreciate you coming over and showing us how
You're welcome.
to make this, and we'll get this other one cooled completely, and we'll wrap it up real good and put it in the freezer.
I'm ready for Thanksgiving.
So when Thanksgiving comes around, but you won't be here.
No, I'll be in New Orleans.
She's going to have fun. All right, we certainly appreciate you joining us today in our kitchen, and we hope you'll come back. And please like, share, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget, hit that notification bell so you'll know when we post another video. See you soon, everybody. Bye.